ITWeb's annual Cloud Computing Summit, held on 16 and 17 September at the Forum in Bryanston, bridged the gap between customer expectations and vendor promises from a uniquely South African point of view.
Today I'll be discussing negotiating cloud contracts. Firstly, I'll be discussing why that's not a contradiction in terms and how dealings with cloud contracts have changed and people are increasingly able to negotiate them. I'll also be discussing some of the key issues that should be negotiated in cloud contracts and that are the trends internationally in negotiating cloud contracts. And then, because it's quite topical at the moment and a concern for many CIOs, is how data protection legislation and data protection requirements should be taken account of in your cloud contracts.
CIOs are not looking for cloud technologies. They're looking for the cloud delivery model. They're looking for something that's available now. They're looking for a pay-as-you-go model, subscription-based, with the implication there that their costs will reduce because they will only pay for what they use. And then finally, they're looking for something that is scalable. And the implication there is, as their company grows or shrinks, their IT costs will grow and shrink with the company growth and shrink. And that gives the company agility.
Instead of CIO versus the cloud, it should become CIO and the cloud. Because cloud is an inevitability. It's happening and CIOs need to adapt because it'll happen without them.
From expert advice to practical examples and case studies, the event showcased innovative solutions and provided delegates with the opportunity to address their cloud computing needs and optimize their spend here.
Many of us who are business people just don't understand cloud. And I'm still not sure how cloud is different to Web 2.0. 15 years ago, we were all told Web 2.0 is the new thing. Now everybody's saying cloud is the new thing. But it all really just seems as the same thing from where we're sitting. It's the ability to deploy technologies, not owning the proprietary technology itself, and deploy it and pay per use. That's really what it is at its core. It's a philosophy more than it is a technology. So in that philosophy, I think what is the major concern for us is the philosophy safe? Is there a strict governance environment? And where's my data going to sit at the end of the day? Those are the chief concerns for us.
I think one of the biggest challenges is around reliability. Your data, where does it sit? Is it accessible? Is it recoverable? Is it tested? I think the cloud provider, when chosen, needs to be someone that has earned your trust or needs to be seen as a trusted advisor, someone that's going to recommend best practices with regard to security, with regards to data protection, and with regards to managing your data.
The conversation now becomes, what do I take to cloud? Where's my trusted cloud partnerships or relationships? And how do I embrace better partnerships? And it might not be my traditional partnership. There might be a whole new world of partnerships waiting for you. That could be quite daunting, and I think that is the biggest challenge that we face. It's this new partnerships, new relationships that we have to forge in order to actually meet the challenges of business today. And those challenges are very simple. How do I preserve my cash and my revenue? How do I free up cash? And how do I become operationally more efficient to deliver an improved service at a reduced cost to an ever-expanding client base?
ITWeb's Cloud Computing Summit 2014, Beyond Forecast into Business Reality.